They anticipated our cleaning needs before we even knew we had them.
Surprisingly powerful for such a small, compact machine. It's way more versatile than just a spot cleaner for carpets.
It's like a cleaning Swiss Army knife. Deep clean for anything fabric, not just carpets.
When you combine that powerful section with the specialized tools, it makes sense why people are so impressed.
All right, so get this. We're diving into the Bissell Little Green Pet Pro today.
Ooh, fun.
We're going to help you figure out if this thing actually lives up to the hype.
Okay.
You know, you sent over a whole bunch of reviews, the product description, even some YouTube videos.
I did.
It seems like some people are really into this little machine.
Yeah.
Like one person even cleaned their entire couch with it.
Wow, really?
I know, wild.
Yeah, that's impressive.
We're going to break it all down.
Okay.
I mean, it definitely seems like it's captured people's imaginations, and for good reason.
Yeah, it really has. And I think it's because it's a portable carpet cleaner, so it's designed for tackling those small messes and, spills, pet accidents, all that. But what I think is really interesting is that a lot of people are using it for way more than just pet messes.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. Like, so many of the reviews are just gushing about how great it is for general cleaning too.
Right.
Like, best purchase ever level enthusiasm.
I know, it's pretty amazing. And there's a reason for that. A lot of the positive reviews mention the suction. It's like surprisingly powerful for such a small, compact machine.
Yeah.
And it just seems to be really effective at pulling up dirt and stains.
Like one reviewer even said it cleaned up stains they didn't even know were there.
Oh, wow.
It's like this machine has X-ray vision for dirt.
That is a great way to put it. And, when you combine that powerful suction with the specialized tools, it makes sense why people are so impressed.
Yeah.
Speaking of tools, you mentioned the pet stain tool.
Yeah?
Bissell actually designed that specifically for pet messes.
Okay.
And they even have a special urine eliminating formula that goes with it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So they really are thinking about the pet owners out there.
Yeah, they really are.
But I'm also seeing reviews from people using it on car interiors, furniture, even mattresses.
It's true. It's advertised as portable, but it seems like it's way more versatile than just a spot cleaner for carpets. Like the 2 YouTube videos you sent even show it being used on grout and upholstery.
Really?
It really does seem like you can use it on pretty much any fabric surface.
It's like a cleaning Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of versatility, what about those kind of like hidden features? Anything in the product details stand out to you?
Well, the Pet Proven certification is interesting.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
So basically it means that this machine has gone through some serious testing to make sure that it can handle like the toughest pet messes.
Okay.
We're talking about strong odors, embedded fur, all that fun stuff.
This is not just a marketing gimmick.
No, not at all. Like Bissell actually puts their machines through rigorous testing, simulating all sorts of pet-related messes. They're really focused on making sure that the products actually live up to that pet-proven claim.
That's good to know, especially for people with pets who are just tired of battling those stubborn stains and odors.
Absolutely.
I also noticed that it comes with a 5-foot hose and a 20-foot power cord, which seems pretty generous for a portable cleaner.
Yeah, that's a good point. Those are longer than average, which definitely adds to the versatility. You can reach awkward spots and clean larger areas without having to constantly unplug and replug.
Right. And I mean, plus the large capacity tanks mean that you can clean for a while before having to refill.
Exactly.
But of course, no product is perfect.
What about the downsides? What are people saying they don't like about the Little Green Pet Pro? Well, noise seems to be the most common complaint. Even though Bissell claims that it's quieter than previous models, some reviewers still found it to be pretty loud.
That makes sense, though, right? I mean, you need some serious power to create that kind of suction.
Exactly. It's kind of a trade-off. You get amazing cleaning power, but it does come with a bit of a noise penalty.
Yeah, another reviewer mentioned that the spray can be quite powerful, and they recommended using a towel to avoid overspray.
Oh.
That seems like something to be aware of, especially if you're working on delicate fabrics.
Good point. It's probably best to err on the side of caution and test the spray on an inconspicuous area first.
Yeah, and a few reviewers wished that the cleaning solution bottles lasted longer. They seem to go through them pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's true. But remember, these are concentrated solutions, so you only need a small amount each time,
That's true.
It might be worth comparing the cost per use to other cleaning products you've tried. It might not be as bad as it seems.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so it seems like we've got a pretty good handle on the basics. Powerful suction, versatile cleaning, designed for pets, but maybe a bit noisy.
Yeah.
But where it gets really interesting is how people are finding creative ways to use this little machine for things Bissell probably didn't even imagine.
Right.
Like cleaning car interiors, that seems to be a huge one.
Yeah, that's what I love about these kinds of deep dives. You start to see how people are actually using the product in their everyday lives, and it goes way beyond the marketing materials.
Exactly. So let's dive into those hidden gems and see what other surprising uses people have discovered.
Sounds good to me. Let's explore the unexpected side of the Little Green Pet Pro. So many people are like discovering all these different ways to use the Little Green Pet Pro.
It's like finding out your everyday tool can like also do backflips and speak 5 languages.
Exactly.
People are raving about using it on car interiors, which, I mean, that makes sense with the portability.
Yeah.
But like what really surprised me were the reviews about like cleaning mattresses and pillows.
Right. Like you wouldn't think of a carpet cleaner for that.
No.
But when you think about the design, it makes sense. Like that handheld nozzle and the powerful suction
Yeah.
can really get into those crevices and pull out dirt that a regular vacuum would miss.
Oh, totally.
You know, think about all the dust mites and allergens lurking in those fibers.
Okay, now I'm slightly horrified, but also very intrigued.
Right.
So it's like a deep clean for anything fabric, not just carpets.
Pretty much.
What about those hard to reach areas like baseboards and corners? I saw a
Yeah.
couple people mention that in the reviews too.
Absolutely. Like that narrow nozzle attachment seems to be a game changer for detail work. People are using it to get into all those tight spaces where dust bunnies love to hide.
So basically, if you can get the nozzle on it, you can clean it.
Pretty much. And that speaks to the versatility of this machine. It's not just about power, it's about having the right tools for the job.
Yeah.
Bissell really seems to have considered all the different ways people might want to use this cleaner.
It's like they anticipated our cleaning needs before we even knew we had them.
I know.
But let's play devil's advocate for a minute.
Yeah.
Are there any downsides to all this versatility, like any situations where the Little Green Pet Pro might kind of fall short?
That's a good question. It's important to remember that this is still a spot cleaner. It's not a full-blown carpet shampooer.
Okay.
So if you're looking to deep clean all your carpets, you'd probably want to stick with a larger upright machine.
Right. It's more for targeted cleaning, not like whole room makeovers.
Exactly.
What about like really stubborn stains? Like, will this little guy have enough power to really tackle those?
Well, it has that powerful suction and those specialized stain tools.
Yeah.
But for really deeply embedded stains, you might need something a little bit more heavy duty or even professional cleaning.
That's fair. And what about like cleaning the machine itself? I remember one of the reviews mentioned like a self-cleaning mode,
Oh, yeah.
but it wasn't very clear on how that worked.
Yeah, from what I understand, it basically involves running clean water through the system to flush out any remaining dirt or debris. It's a nice feature to have.
Yeah.
You know, keeps the machine itself clean and prevents any lingering odors.
Yeah, totally. And speaking of odors, I'm curious about using like alternative cleaning solutions.
Okay.
Have you seen any reviewers mention using like vinegar or any DIY mixtures and the Little Green Pet Pro?
You know, I've seen a couple of mentions of vinegar, especially for odor removal, but I think it's generally best to stick with Bissell's cleaning solutions,
Okay.
especially since they're formulated for this machine and they shouldn't cause any damage.
Yeah, good point. It's
Yeah.
probably not worth risking it to save a few bucks.
Right.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
Mm-hmm.
We know the Little Green Pet Pro is powerful, versatile, surprisingly good at cleaning more than just carpets.
Yeah.
But how does it stack up against other portable carpet cleaners on the market? Is it really worth the price tag?
That's the million-dollar question, and that's what we're going to be tackling in the final part of our deep dive.
Okay.
We'll compare the Little Green Pet Pro to its closest competitors and see how it measures up.
Ooh.
Get ready for the ultimate portable carpet cleaner showdown.
Okay, so it's time for the ultimate showdown.
Here we go.
We've explored all the ins and outs of the Bissell Little Green Pet Pro, but now we need to see how it stacks up against the competition.
Right. Let's bring in some contenders.
Yes.
Okay, so first up, we have the Bissell Little Green Machine.
Okay.
This is kind of the granddaddy of portable spot cleaners. It's been around forever.
It has.
And it's known for being affordable and effective.
So like the reliable old pickup truck of carpet cleaners.
Exactly. It gets the job done, you know, without any fancy bells and whistles.
Mm.
It's a solid choice for everyday stains and spills, but it doesn't have all the pet-specific features that the Pet Pro has.
Right.
And the tank is a little bit smaller, so you might find yourself refilling it more often.
Okay, so if you're on a budget and you don't necessarily need all those like pet-focused tools, the Little Green Machine might be a good option.
Yeah, I think so.
But if you're really battling those like serious pet messes, then the Pet Pro seems worth the extra investment.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So what else is out there?
All right, so let's move on to the Hoover Spotless Portable Carpet and Upholstery Spot Cleaner.
Oh, say that 5 times fast.
Right. This one's known for being lightweight and easy to maneuver.
Okay.
It even has a self-cleaning hose tool.
Oh, that's nice. So you spend less time cleaning the machine and more time actually cleaning your house.
Exactly. But some reviewers did feel that the suction power wasn't quite as strong as the Little Green Pet Pro.
Interesting.
So you might have to work a little bit harder to really get those tough stains out.
So it's a trade-off, lighter weight and easier maintenance, but maybe not quite as much cleaning power.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, what is our final contender?
Let's talk about the Rug Doctor Portable Spot Cleaner. This one's a bit more heavy duty,
Okay.
and it has a motorized brush, so you get a little bit of extra scrubbing power.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really designed for tackling like those larger spills and really stubborn set-in stains.
Okay, so if you've got like high traffic areas or you're dealing with some seriously set-in stains, the Rug Doctor Portable might be the way to go.
It could be, but it's also a bit pricier than the Little Green Pet Pro, and it might be overkill if you're mainly dealing with everyday spills and pet messes.
Yeah, okay, so after looking at all the competition, it seems like the Little Green Pet Pro is still holding its own.
It really is.
Yeah, it's got a good balance of power, versatility, and features, especially for pet owners.
I think so too. It's not the cheapest option, but it's also not the most expensive.
Right.
And when you factor in all the ways that you can use it, it seems like a pretty solid investment.
Yeah, it's like that Goldilocks scenario. Not too big, not too small, not too expensive, not too basic.
Yeah,
Just right.
exactly. It really comes down to your individual needs and your budget. But based on our deep dive, the Bissell Little Green Pet Pro really seems like a winner for anyone who wants to tackle those everyday messes and keep their home clean and fresh.
There you have it, folks. We've explored the features, the benefits, the drawbacks, even the hidden gems of the Little Green Pet Pro. We've compared it to the competition.
We did it all.
And now it's time for you to decide, is this the cleaning companion you've been searching for?
We've given you the information, now it's up to you to take the plunge.
And hey, if you do decide to get one, let us know how it works out for you.
If you're ready to make a purchase or just check current prices,
We've got you covered,
we've got some links in the description.
so be sure to check those out.
And while you're down there,
Yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button
and the notification bell,
so you don't miss any of our future deep dives.